Hello, welcome to the Definitive Edition. This is also my Let's Play Part 8, but also my review. I needed to combine them because I want people to kind of see and also hear what the game is about. So we'll also go to Harman DLC area, the first DLC area, and then we'll join that faction over there. But before we do that, let's speak a little more about the game and kind of like why I think the game is in a very mixed rating right now. Depending on the time you play the game, you might love it, you might hate it, you might like the changes, you might hate the changes. I'll just say that I think the developers wanted to make a game. The original vision was amazing, but because of the development time taking so much time, I think they worked on the game for 3 or 4 years. No, I think they worked on the game for 4 or 5 years, and then another 2 or 3 years until the definitive edition right now. So that's a very long time to keep your vision, and especially because they didn't really improve the general aspects of the game, they just added more stuff. I think currently the game is plagued by the fact that the DLC areas, this is like an MMO. You have the first areas, the first 4 areas that are kind of like interesting and stuff like that, but they are older areas, they feel old right now because of the gear difference, because of the enemy difference, because of the difficulty and stuff like that. And you'll feel like if you go to a DLC area and get gear from that area, not even the best gear, just the basic gear, you'll be a lot stronger, and that's exactly what we'll do. So yeah, I think most of the fun things right now are in the DLC areas, but also you can do some dungeons and stuff like that in the other areas. But again, the game doesn't have quests, doesn't have objectives, doesn't have requirements, doesn't have mass warfare or mass PvE. You just have to do some things in order to get by, and those things are not so hard to do, to be honest. So yeah, you can just start the game going to a DLC area, either Caldera or Harmattan. Now, I guess it's wrong if I say Harmattan. Let's just say, I don't know what it's called, the area. Let's just say that if you do that, you'll be able to loot ornate chests or even normal chests and sell the loot or even equip the gear you find there, and then you can just come back to another area or even stay there. So let's speak about the good things. The good things are, of course, the enemies are harder. There is a little more diversity in the gameplay right now because they changed some things without knowing, or I don't know why. You can find flaming arrows or even poison arrows in the first area, and if you use them, you'll see that the bows are quite strong right now. For example, the recover bow does 31 damage plus 5 from the arrow. Elemental damage, yeah, that's going to be almost double the damage of normal weapons. Right. This simple bow does 26. You know you're in the game for the long run right now. I think at release the game had about 15 hours of content until you finished it. I mean, you had to select one area. You spend a little time in Chersones, and then you just went to the next area and finish the game, because the second area would be a lot easier if you had better gear. And you didn't have to do all of the dungeons, so I guess the game for a new player needed about 15 hours to finish it. Now if you want to finish the game, you probably need 25-30 hours, which is a big improvement. Also, if you just do the DLC pathways, meaning the first DLC and the second DLC plus the starter area, you'll probably, I don't know, you'll probably spend almost 50 hours if you're a new player or something like that. But again, not much of the content will make sense in the current series of events, I don't know.
Hey there!
I guess I'm just trying to say that it will be very hard for you to spend a lot of time in one area because you don't have enough money or you don't have enough good gear to kind of like make it worthwhile after a while. So what else did they add in the definitive edition in Chersones? Well, they added a totem workshop. Imagine this is the beach that you go and collect the blue sand, and it was over here somewhere. And why did they do it like that? Well, because you cannot craft the totems, but you'll have to go into each area to craft stuff at the totem workshops. Because in the Three Brothers they added the totem crafting mechanic, which is weird because you don't really need the totems. You also don't need the enchanting that was added in the first DLC. So those mechanics are a bit misleading in my opinion. because you'll need them to make the game a little easier, so the combat is a little easier, but at the same time, if you just get a normal weapon and healing potions and basically a lot of things. Oh, by the way, the developers kind of insisted on you that you use elemental effects, elemental damage. Because the enemies are stronger now, so if you don't have, let's say, if you don't have a bolt rag against the troglodytes, you'll suffer a little bit because your weapon will start to break and you'll need to sleep, and then you'll just end up in this spiral of events where you need to sleep, but also to guard, but also to repair your items. You'll need to eat and drink then, and then you'll need, of course, to have good food. I don't know, it's a cycle, but it's a bad one in my opinion. And how did I get the Merfino backpack so fast? Well, that's another problem I want to talk about. You don't need to visit the other areas. I basically found 3 power coils in just the stashes around the map. The chests in the destroyed wall zones. You know, there's a little destroyed wall over there and then you have a chest. I found 3 power coils and 2 of them I used to get a Merfino backpack. I think the developers should have insisted more on the cross-region items and the cross-region stuff that you need to do. For example, well, I guess you can do it right now. Depends on what you want to play. If you went to the desert city, you could buy power coils, which are super important to get a Merfino backpack, but also for some other things, and also for the lanterns. You also buy the lantern, but you also had the mercenary, which you, of course, you would unlock a lot of passive skills if you went there. You can also choose the mercenary pathway because it's one of the most popular ones, probably. And then you also need a broken flask. Well, I forgot, you just need a few items from there to craft the brand. To recraft the brand, which was a very, very good weapon at its time. Now, I'm not sure if it's such a good weapon or not. Or if it's worth it, the time investment and the money investment. Because I think you will spend about 1000 silver to craft it. And again, it's not so good right now. Because there are so many better weapons that you can craft in the DLC areas or even just get from there. You also could visit the march to get a better backpack, which slowed you down, but it didn't matter. You could also get a lot of cool weapons from there and of course some better food, crafts better stuff. Also from the desert you could have the pearl bird sandwiches or whatever they called. Or oh, you could even craft the assassin's potions from the desert areas. You could craft them a lot faster and a lot easier. In the Emerkar forest you also have a lot of interesting items. You could go there and hunt for the obsidian shards to kind of make your obsidian pistol. You could go over there to get the best skills for warriors, because that was the best skills to get for a warrior. Yeah, it still is in a way. Of course there are some weapons there. You could also go to the... Well, I think I mentioned all of this. What I'm trying to say is that you had a reason to go to those areas, but right now you don't have any reasons to go to those areas. You can just start the game, get some money, or not even get a lot of money. You can just start the game, get 200 coins.
Greetings, friend.
I want to travel with you, and that's it.
Farewell, my friend.
That's how Serso ends, in a few minutes. Yeah, so I think the developer should have insisted more on balancing all of the areas with items and gear, so it didn't feel such a big disparity. Also, I would have loved more random events in the wilderness, more enemies on the overworld, more challenges, more stuff like you see in normal RPGs. Not only combat, but you could have had more quests. You don't have any other quests right now, you don't have new quests. You could have had it. They could have added new mechanics, like, you know, in Chessoness they have this mechanic where you go to the Conflux Mountain and then there is a boat that will lead you to the Vendavel Beach, which is fast traveling. They could have included a lot of fast travel points like boats, like caravans that you can use in the same map, maybe stagecoaches. They could have included more animals like, I don't know, let's say bears, or more mystical animals like snails, or I don't know. They didn't add much content, and Definitive Edition is kind of like small improvements and insisting more on the DLC's areas than the game itself. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So the game world, in a way, it became smaller because the first 4 areas are not important gear-wise, lore-wise, quest-wise, money-wise, because like I said, you can just make a lot of money in the other areas as well. Okay, so what did I do? I basically Let's go outside and I'll show you on the map what I did beforehand. It's a hard thing to describe because I want to love the game, I want to like it, but many of the decisions of the developers were so weird. And it seems like, to me it seems like they didn't do enough work in the 2 years or in even 1 year after the DLC. The definitive edition could have been basically 10 times better, but they just refused to listen to constructive criticism, they refused to kind of like make the game a full game. You think of original Sin 2, you had so much content over there that you basically had to explore the whole map and you still found things you missed, but here basically the entire map is only loot. So the totem workshop is over here. What I basically did was go to the Bandit Camp, kill the bandit leader, but the bandit leader is still very cheesable. You just roll around with him here on the table. You just roll around him around the table and then you heal a little bit, you hit him a little bit. I think it took me about 5 minutes to kill him because I wanted to make sure I didn't die. I looted the ornate chest over there, not much interesting stuff. I did all of the free conflux chambers. The one with the puzzle with the elevator is still very annoying and the reward is not worth it. The one where someone helps you fight, it's interesting, but it still feels like it's a little underwhelming. The other one where you get a lot of loot with the maze and the blue skull and the other stuff, that's so much fun and so much loot. I also did the Bandit Camp, this one. You can still kill the Wendigo if it pops his head. If the Wendigo looks at you, his head is coming out of the cage. And you can shoot it with arrows and you can kill it very easy. That's cheese. So yeah, you can kill it very fast. And yet another ornate chest. The loot was pretty bad there as well. I went to the ruins. I didn't find much. I just picked up the things I could have picked up. And I think that's about it. I don't remember doing anything else. I still have to go to the Cabal of the Tower. Anyway, the point is that the game hasn't changed that much, but you have to play it at a much serious level right now. Huh. I guess that's a problem if I think about it, because my gear was not really good enough to do those areas, but I just did all of those areas and all of those things by simply using either cheese, exploits, remembering stuff, healing potions, sleeping a lot. But you cannot afford to sleep a lot, because if you die a few times like I did in my other save file, you'll find that you'll lose Yerzo, and I don't want to lose Yerzo.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings to you as well, friend. So yeah, you just have to play the game a lot more careful and a lot more efficient, which is great for veteran players, but maybe newer players will not like it so much. I mean, you could also go to the other towns to buy some palladium ore in case you didn't know where the palladium nodes are. Okay, so now let's continue our let's play normally. So Palladium, Assassin Stone and Steel Saber. Assassin Sword. As you can see, the crafted weapons are so much stronger than the other ones, but sadly they reduce the durability of them. And the Assassin Sword has even less durability than the Fang Sword. Also a little less damage, but as you can see its decay damage 25, impact is a little better. Speed is a little slower, but you inflict bleeding and also slow down on the enemies, so I guess it doesn't really matter, because like I said, they'll hit you anyway. So compare these two weapons, the Assassin Sword should be kind of like a very high tier weapon, and this should be a lower tier weapon, yes? But they're almost the same right now. Okay, so let's go to the DLC area and join the faction, and then I'll have another video for you next. Thinking if I should take... No, let's not take anything, let's just take the money. What am I carrying that is so heavy? Oh, the money is very heavy. Yeah, we'll not be back here for a while, we'll have to get back until day 40. I guess I can come back in the next episode and do the Vendavel Fortress.
Friend? Yes.
Ah, yes. I don't know, it's just a lot of nostalgia from a game that could have been so good. I'll probably make more videos speaking about the state of the game or things I don't like because it's unavoidable. It's unavoidable. It had a chance to become as popular and as good as Gothic, and it didn't use that chance. I mean, the studio, to my knowledge at least, didn't work on other games, so by the time they released the game and in a few years, when they made the DLCs and also the definitive edition, they had so much time to improve other aspects of the game and they didn't even touch them. Like I said, so many exploits could have been fixed, so many older problems could have been solved so easily, but they didn't touch on them, not even one bit. What? It's snowing? Probably. Can I sleep? Don't mind me, I'll just put my tent in the middle of the town. Sure, we can repair. But I think everything is repaired to the max. Also saw a lot of problems with some invisible walls. Some areas should have stuff behind them, but they have only a visible wall. The conflux chambers are still very weird, like I said. The one with the puzzle with the elevator, why would you do that one? That's stupid. It's not easier, it's not... There's no reason to do that one. There's not even enough loot there. Ah, yes, the great outdoors. Nope, I don't want to eat this.
Can I help you?
See, the same thing, you can just come over here and buy a flintlock pistol or even a Kaizad pistol. But I recommend a flintlock because you can upgrade it later to something else. The Kaizad Bow is interesting, it also inflicts weaken. This one inflicts slow, which is a little better. Yeah, but it's so easy to come over here, just buy a pistol and then, yeah, do whatever.
Is there something you need?
Of course, you could buy it from Sears as well, from the merchant, Sorobor merchant in the city or in the field, but still, you understand what I'm saying. And see, you can just come over here, buy 2 power coils and get the Morphino backpack. You just teleport over here, buy the coils and then go back. Sure, it costs a lot of silver, but still, it was a little more interesting when you could do what I said. Yeah. And this one was only found in... This is the one I was talking about in the swamp. You could buy this if you didn't know about Morphino's backpack. Also the coil lantern, like I said, everything you need to buy from the other cities is right here in this one. Enchantable lantern, that's interesting. I think I'll want to buy that one, it's very tempting to buy it. Also, it's very tempting to buy the tent.
How can I help you?
I don't remember what alertness does. Horror potion. Oh, regeneration, that's also very good. So, I don't remember this, but I guess now, if you use the regeneration potion plus all of the other stuff, it will be so much easier. Oh, you can also heal the debuffs right now, even better. Yeah, if you still spend a lot of time in the first area and make a lot of money, you'll have no problems. And believe me, I could have made a lot more money than this, but I just wanted to have healing potions and a lot of other stuff prepared as well. Oh. Thank you.
You better have the money.
Don't kill me if I don't have the money. They have the Pathfinder mask over here, which looks cool, but is not so good. Oh, they have the silver armor, and it has barrier on it. You can buy the Master Trader boots here. Is this a guaranteed item? You see, you don't even have to search the Sorobor and traders for the boots, you'll just find them over here. Pathfinder, yeah, I guess this was the set for the swamp. Like I said, the swamp had some issues. You needed a decay resistant set, but I guess if you bypass it completely now, you don't need it. The brigand coat is not bad at all. Also have the first set, but I think I forgot to carry it with me. Oh, how can we not buy these beautiful boots? Okay, I mean it's so much better than what I was wearing, the Dark Nobleman boots. I was wearing them from the stamina cost reduction, but... Yeah, my good luck shoes.
You better have the money.
So yeah, as you can see, most of the content was reduced to coming here and buying it. But probably we can buy even better stuff in Caldera, but like I said, I don't want to cheese the game too much. Howard Brook. Wait, where is the blacksmith? I need to speak with him.
Want to buy something?
Well, it takes 24 hours to craft that armor, and believe me, that armor is so much better than the blue sand, and it's not exactly much harder to get. And look at this, this is the new set of gear that you can buy. For example, do they have a small... Yeah, they have. So the iron sword compared to this sword, look at the difference. Of course you can enchant this one. I mean, yes, it costs 40 times more silver, but like I said, if you come over here, you'll just have a lot of silver anyway, and you can just buy it. That's, what, 12 damage? That's 12 extra damage. That's very good, considering you can enchant it. 34. Yeah, still the same differences. So it doesn't matter, because as you can see, it's all the same thing. Even the new tier weapons will have the same differences between them as the iron tier, let's say. Plate, helmet. This one looks very cool. But I really came over here to buy this one. As you can see, it's a straight up upgrade. It's simply put because you even have... You don't even have the speed penalty from the half plate armor, so why would you buy anything else? It's a trap. Look at the helmet. Huh. So this doesn't... yeah. Half plate, much better. I don't know, it's just a lot better to buy this, and also we'll enchant it a little later. Iron wristband, and you can craft weapons. I guess you can eat a little bit. So let's wear our new armor. It looks a little weird because I don't think an armor should be cute, but whatever. You know, difference of opinions. Also, a helmet should protect your head.
Want to buy
But I guess I
something?
just wanted to go for the cool factor. Yeah, let's sell that. I don't think we'll ever use that again. Oh, but I will miss it. Okay, I will not sell it just yet. Oh, he has the wolf armor on display. And this one, which is from our little city. I like his workshop. Okay, let's do
something.
Let's play more. I shouldn't be distracted so much. Also, if I remember correctly, we have a few chests over here. I don't think I'll be able to find them, but... yeah, I remember this one. We'll also unlock mana, and I'll end the video when I unlocked the mana.
Oh, hey there. Don't mind me, just juggling about 4 potential projects right now.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, we can gather wheat? Oh, that's interesting. Well, I guess it's another resource we can get. This is also something we can gather. Porking. Yeah, those are chest set pieces. The wiki mentioned something about being 2 chests west of the blacksmith. But I don't think probably they didn't say... they should have given me more hints.
Need something?
Oh yeah, we can also look at the weaponsmith. So they have the brutal stuff, they have the wolf axe, interesting. They even have the wolf bow, come on. If you can inflict cripple, let me see what cripple does, because I forgot. Probably reduces movement speed, I don't know. Yeah, 50% less movement speed. As opposed to slowdown, which is 25%, so 50% minus movement speed means they'll not even move. Wolf, Great Axe, Relic Claymore. Well, to be honest, no, the marble is not worth it because it's so weak. It's bleeding on shield charge. I have one shield that inflicts that. You can buy the steel saber from here. Oh, come on, it's so easy. So easy. Just buy the things you want. I think this is a one-handed weapon. I don't remember exactly. Because the great... oh yeah, it's definitely one-handed. Because that's a two-handed. Oh... I don't know, as you can see it kind of ruins the fun of the game because just come over here and get the stuff you need. Yeah, we look like a emo with that stupid helmet.
You better have the money.
Oh, you can buy the Entomber head. The Entomber head is kind of like the second best thing. Well, I have to buy the head because it's for movement speed. The second best thing to the Master Trader set. Actually a very good item. Yeah, and then I have to make some money because I want to go back home. So if you use the Entomber hat plus the Master Trader boots plus the armor, as you can see we have not much of a penalty right now. So we can even play like this a little, yeah. Oh, this is so cool, okay. Get the power of money. And also kind of takes away from the exploration, because if you just can buy everything
Can
like
I
I
help
said,
you?
why do you explore so much? Yeah, you need money, but you can just make monies. There are better ways to make money. Weeble. Okay, that's a lot of things I have to do as well.
Can I help you? Listen well.
Okay, so let's unlock our mana because that's the easiest way to do this. That's the easiest way to join the faction. Actually, I have no idea how you join the faction. speak to recruiter at the Sorobor Academy. I guess this is the academy. Okay, let's join them.
Welcome to Sorobor Academy. Sorobor value. Excellent. First sign here at this is unfortunate.
Oh, the broad price is under the entire world or whatever. I don't understand. Why did they put the blood price to be such a big deal? I mean, it's so unfair and people say, oh, that's unfair. The storytelling is not so good, to be honest.
No need to get upset. This happens frequently enough.
Oh. This happens all the time.
Every artifact and ruin we discover is a new source of heartbreak. We've lost so much because of the Scourge.
The new voice acting is not so good, I think. Academic library. Yeah, I'm not even going to into the debate about the voice acting and the quests.
Put 'em up. I'll train ya.
This is the new trainer. That new trainer, I don't like it. Sometimes I just use the jinx because I think it's funny, but again, it's not really that useful anyway. Let's go and see. Okay, let's do the quest the proper way.
Is there something you need?
And here you can buy all of the enchanting stuff, I think. Yeah, the pedestal and the pillars. Arcane robe. Oh, really? You can get arcane robe from here. That's super important as well. Bonus damage with frost spells. So what is this one? The Thorn Chakra. Oh, that's nice bleeding. Huh. Wait. I think I needed to go over here.
Let me see that note. Ah, yes. That would complicate your
You only
agreement.
make a lightkeepers. What do you mean? Oh man, this is so silly.
Don't worry. We aren't going to turn you away without giving you a... I have a request for you.
Okay, so when they tell you to do this, one of them will request 2 power coils, which is not acceptable. The other one will request something else, which I don't think it was nice. But
I have much
Turnbull.
to tell you. Once you've gotten a sponsor, please have a word with Headmaster Salisbury.
Why is this so annoying? Yeah, we'll just unlock our mana because that's the easiest way to do it. Which again, it's not really much. I mean, to join a faction, they should have given us a better quest, like in Gothic or other games, where it feels like you're fighting for something, not you're just receiving something.
Put 'em up. I'll train ya.
Gregory Turnbull. Why do I have to look at the map?
So, you have come. If you be the first time you gain mana, you will gain your first spell, the Spark.
Spark of life. Okay, why is it so hard? So, I'm trying to do this without a guide or anything like that.
Greeting! That girl over there. I'm from the Sutherland. Mother would have I'm hoping to join. Then again. Farewell.
Welcome to Sorobor Academy. There's nothing more I can do on my end. There's nothing more I can do on my end.
The library. Okay, let's search that again.
I'm afraid I'm swamped with work right now, visitor. I have a
Oh,
foot-high
I think
stack
we
of
have to go up
theses
the stairs,
and
okay.
judge, like this one on... Oh my.
I think he's over here. Oh, finally I remember. Yeah, it's a little tricky.
Ah, it's you. I need to think.
Okay, teach me the Doom Hex.
Here's something you should know. Ah, it's you.
Where is that guy that is supposed to allow me to join them? I think Doom was for more electrical damage, but let's check. See, again, the same problem. It doesn't really explain what it should be doing. Doomed? Yeah, lightning damage. Okay, I'll just look it up where that guy is. So I need to speak with who? Hugo? Oh, Gregory Turnbull. Okay, this is very confusing. Where is the... Oh man, this is very annoying. Okay. I thought I was supposed to speak with the guy in the library. Wow, there's so little information about this DLC. Okay, let me Google it fast. I speak to the recruiter. Speak with Hugo, okay. Favor. Oh, he's in the Leyline Academy. Wow, okay, okay. Sorry about that. I guess I don't know. I was not expecting that such bad game design. It says in the lane line chamber. I guess they told me that in the dialogue, but I didn't really read it.
If this theory holds, I'm not sure that I... Oh hey, I know that name.
You get involved with the large ship expedition on just Lighthouse Keeper Pay.
Anytime you take a risk, you roll. Well, I'm convinced you might be of use to us. Tell you what, if you're a mage, I'll sponsor you.
Yes, I've learned the spark spell.
Listen to me.
Listen to me, who? You?
Fantastic work.
Okay, let's speak with the headmaster. Who was the headmaster again? Okay, this is beginning to be weird. I think he is the headmaster.
Ah, so you've gotten a sponsor's signature. Excellent. Just one last step in your complex admittance case will be... Well, shoo! You have no further business with me.
Where is Raoul? Oh, okay, so this is why I like stuff that actually makes you work for a quest, not just search NPCs in a weird layout like this.
Ah, you. I've been expecting you. If that's a deal breaker for you, then you may want to rethink. You've proven you can be of use, so I have little doubt you'll be able to find yourself a place here.
What do you mean about the blood price? Didn't I pay off my blood price debt?
When the scourge came knocking on Harmattan's gates, and the old nobles argued and delayed, we took our humble university and turned it into a power to rival the entirety of the Blue Chamber Collective. You must be bold, curious, and driven to earn not just your daily bread, but also the respect of your peers. Then done. Welcome to Sorobor Academy, apprentice. Take your time getting to know the town and academy.
Up the ladder. The 5 deans in the city of Harmattan will have tasks for you in at least 5 days. Ah, yes. And that was not so bad after all, but weird that they make you go up and forth and travel to all of these people. Like I said, I think that developers just wanted a lot of stuff for you to waste time on, like traveling, like look at this big place. Why is it so huge? Feels like it was made by something else, not humans. Okay, so that took a lot more time, sorry about that. I didn't know where to find the NPCs and looks like they don't give you a lot of hints either. Oh well, now I have joined the Sorobor Academy, we'll just have to find a way to pay for the for a road back because I didn't think about it. I just wanted to buy all of the stuff. 200, so I need 100 and more, 150 silver. Well, that will be a problem. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.